It was actually the best wedding I've ever been to.
The best day ever.
And I also want to apologize right now.
It's okay. I know you had to make it about you.
It was more than a couple times.
I got a bone to pick with you, Gav.
Because he was on a dirt bike naked chasing you.
No, that part was fine. Like, I enjoyed that part.
So the real hard-hitting question is, when are you guys going to have kids now?
Sydney's like, I'm pregnant.
Honestly, yeah, I don't think we can answer that question.
Shopify believes in us, and they believe in you guys. Shopify wants to help you create the website of your dreams, and for just $1 per month and using code WIDEOPEN, you guys can get started and make some. We built CboysTV.com on Shopify, and we love it. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period and start selling today at shopify.com/wideopen. Go to shopify.com/wideopen. That is shopify.com/wideopen. Thank you very, very much to Shopify for sponsoring this week's podcast.
You ready, Shred AIDS?
Yeah.
What's wrong over there?
Nothing.
No, something's wrong.
You look stressed, bud.
No, I just bought the plane ticket for me when it was supposed to be for someone else.
Classic.
What?
1 sec. Let me just find
Dude's
this.
still drunk from last night.
Like, where are my points at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't know if you should be buying plane tickets right now.
No, I need to find an assistant for this crap.
Ken is definitely the flight guy.
Do I just purchase it?
No, dude, you're supposed to just tell Ken, book me a flight.
Ken, book me a flight.
Well, you gotta
it sounds
ask
like you already booked one.
Oh my God.
Is this actually happening right now?
Yes, it's happening right now. What do you mean?
What did you do?
Put in the wrong phone number.
How many flights do you think you've been on this year?
Dude, I think I'm well above 69. I think I'm at like 100. I think I'm at like 100 right now.
You're on 100 flights this year?
Probably right around 100
I
flights.
probably believe that, honestly.
Yeah, like it's been insane.
Yeah, no one travels more than Shred AIDS.
So many freaking flights, and especially at the beginning of the year, it was pretty scary. There was a lot of stigma around planes crashing and shit like that. Thankfully, I haven't gone down.
It's the most dangerous thing he's doing at
Gavin could eat that fall, though.
Dude, that's
be
what's
the
going
only
through my
survivor.
head. That's what's going through my head. Is I'm like, how am I going to tuck and roll? Where am I going to put my head? I do think I could.
Gavin, all the shit you do and you're worried about flying now?
The black box would be disintegrated, and Gav would just stroll out of there, wipe the dust off.
Dude, no one has had a crazier 7 days than Shred AIDS.
It's actually not been okay.
I don't know how you're still walking.
I definitely shouldn't be. Just tuck and roll.
Dude,
and
you are built
it's
like a
seriously-
cinder block.
I'm so freaking lucky, you guys. Like, seriously lucky for my build and just stay in the gym. I mean, that's all I got to say.
Dude,
like,
you are seriously like meant to be doing what you're doing right now, and your build is perfect for it.
100%. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it, actually. And
There's
I feel
no
it.
better compliment you
like-
can give Gavin than telling him his build is perfect for what he does.
You said he's built like a cinder block, but I would argue if you took a standard cinder block and threw it off that loading dock, it would break.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Yeah, you're stronger than a cinder block.
My favorite part, though, is after the fall, he just stands up. I should not be okay right now. I should not be okay right now, but I'm fine. I'm fine. How am I fine? What the fuck?
I seriously
I'm
couldn't
fine.
believe it, bro. I mean, the second I saw my head going for that wall, I was like, oh, it's going to be a good one. And I never even got knocked out.
You're not even wearing a real helmet. You're not even wearing a real helmet.
Cut in half.
That
And
was so
you're
not
supposed
okay,
to throw
dude.
away a helmet after you take one fall.
I
and that
know,
one's
that's
out of
what I heard.
1,000.
Oh, maybe even more. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a helmet that has ever seen more crashes than that one. Like, at least brutal, real deal
I would
crashes.
actually stand by that.
Like, pretty crazy.
Yeah, you guys will see it in this Thursday's video, but Gavin had 4 of the gnarliest crashes within a 4-hour span.
It was just boom after boom after boom. I woke up, thought it was going to be a casual morning. Next thing you know, the second they took me to the first place, I knew it was going to be a good crash. The merch barn, I figured there wasn't going to be a crash. I should have been okay walking away from the merch barn. And then when we got back to the main shop, seriously, we just hit lunch mode, had a nice little lunch, and you guys iced me for 2 hours wondering what we're going to do. And yeah, we did it. Hey, but I do want to put this out there. You guys didn't make me do anything. Like, it's the perfect amount of peer pressure, and it was me wanting to do it 100%. Like,
We actually didn't want you to do the rail again. We were worried about that.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to do it.
I know.
You flipped the script as soon as Deja showed up.
She shouldn't have showed up. That was, 100% the turning point for me. I mean, I was like, oh, crap. Like, things just got really real. Especially when Deja showed up. I was like, okay, I got to hit it now. And, Evan and I walked behind the barn, and he's like, dude, like, you got it. If anybody's got it, you've been practicing your whole life for this. Like, you just can't go up there and not commit. And once he said it, like, it was kind of just a man-to-man talk. I was like, all right, Ev, if you believe in me, I believe in myself. And I really wanted that same feeling that I got when I went over the first rail.
Yeah, so you were telling me this last night. That was you're chasing that high.
Oh my God.
Really?
Seriously, one of the best highs I've ever had. Like, absolutely unreal how good that felt, dude. It felt so good. Seriously, right before I hit it, I just wanted that feeling of landing it, greasing it right off the landing. And but I came in fully pinned. I committed all the way. I don't think there's anything else I could have done. I think I was just a lack of skill at that point.
You were honestly set up for failure. You broke the landing ramp. The landing ramp snapped in half. It
100%.
folded.
I know. What's that about?
Do that.
Like, even
don't
if
know.
he would have done
Big
it
boy coming
perfectly,
down,
he would
dude.
have ate shit. He had no chance. The landing ramp was not built well enough for your weight.
No, not
but
even close.
What he landed on, like the whole edge of the building for like 100 feet, it's like clean. It's just pretty standard. And where
he
5 feet where he crashes is a pile of split lumber,
It's just not okay,
firewood,
dude.
a boulder the size of a fucking
And
pumpkin.
I saw it right as
and a
I was
piece of
coming down. I was
steel.
like, all right, I'm not landing on anything soft right here.
And then Gavin, he's standing at the top of the ramp. He looks at me, dude, I should not be okay right now. Like, seriously, what the fuck? Like, most people would be going to the hospital right now, but I'm sitting here having a Tony. I'm just fine. I'm just fine. Like, how the fuck is this possible? Like, he was more mind-blown that he was okay. He's like, I don't know. Like, there's something about it.
I mean, we've seen Gavin eat so many falls, and I would say 90% of them pretty much immediately he's okay. But my angle when he disappeared for that split second, and I saw the angle of how the three-wheeler was coming down on him, I went, this is the one. He's finally jammed up, and it took me about 1 second to run around to the other side to see what's going on, and he's already up hollering. I'm like, oh, thank God. Then I was able to laugh.
When he crashed jumping out of the loading ramp at the merch barn, that one, I just saw him go ass over tea kettle, right? I was like, there's no way that he's good after this. And just sure enough, he gets up and goes, what the fuck? What the fuck?
That one was so bad. I had a feeling I was going to do it too, man. I just didn't want to say anything to you guys.
It's the smallest gap, and you managed to wedge your
gap
tire in there.
was this big?
I know, there was
It
nothing
was
there.
this big of a gap.
I shouldn't have had any gap, though, dude. I was going to tell you guys, I don't want any gap, and I was looking at the landing. Dude, it was such a steep landing. It was either try and come in nose heavy, put the front end down, or I thought I was just going to go straight to my back. So I'm kind of glad I did what I did.
You could have gone.
100%. Dude, it was so steep. There's no way I did not have the skill to land it. Like,
Dr. David did it. He literally just like,
he popped up. Yeah, of course he did. I am not skillful in that type of way whatsoever. 100%. I can go and send a freaking tabletop.
Yeah,
and go
you
send a gap
you
top.
don't have much touch, do you?
Small jumps, 100%. No touch at all. Like pit bikes, that's why I'm horrible on pit bikes.
I think what was the funniest part, though, is we set you up for success. You had by far the faster rig.
Correct.
Like, that event was all set up for you to win.
100%.
And then you crash, obviously, the first time. But then David finished probably 30 seconds ahead of you. And all of us were just sitting like this, like, oh, fuck. And then this is just like a little easy finish line thing. And then you just hit the grand finale off the finish line. You crash on the finish line.
Dude, we should have stopped filming after that one.
Like, you
It was like the equivalent. Do you see the guy that
It's like,
you have the fully set table and
Yeah.
you rip the tablecloth out from underneath
100%.
it? That was you and the three-wheeler.
I'm on it 1 second, next second she's gone.
No, you were gone.
Yeah, the three-wheeler did not move.
Yep, Sir Isaac Newton was incorrect. Yeah, he was right, man. An object in motion definitely stays in motion.
He's finally starting to learn physics the hard way.
Gosh, damn, I'm pretty sure that's like the second law right there.
That's the first one.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the only one I pay attention to.
Doesn't
Because seriously,
involve three-wheelers.
that's
So
like the biggest part of crashing, man. If you get stuck up right away, that's when you get hurt. But if you can keep your momentum rolling, then you're going to be fine for the most part.
that's why the building was making you nervous.
I hated it. I knew there was just no move in that building. Like, no matter how hard
You
I hit
dented the building.
I know. I wish I would have
With
dented
your
it better,
head.
man. If I would have had a better helmet, it probably would have gone through it.
You should put a little Sharpie on there. It just says Gavin was here.
We're gonna-
to the dead.
We're gonna put that helmet in a glass case and retire it, Gav. I think it's time,
Dude,
for,
I think
for
that
a
helmet-
proper helmet.
Probably that helmet should just retire with me, though. I think I just got to keep wearing it, man.
Dude, it's like changing
No.
the oil
Retire
on
with
one
you,
of
no.
our builds and then it breaks afterward. I don't know.
Just don't touch it,
It's a little
right?
bad juju. I do agree
thing
he
is
should have a
damn
new
near-
helmet. There's something
About that.
about it.
Yeah, it has worked so far. So
Worked
you know,
great.
It's true.
I mean, as you guys will see in the video, I'm stoked about how much that helmet, it saved my butt 3 times that day.
4.
Well, I actually hit my head 3 times, though.
The helmet was just for looks on the other one.
Which one?
Skate park, I hit my head the second fall. So the first one coming in the merch bay, I didn't hit my
Where
head.
you ran into David wide open and then took
No.
yourself out?
Spenny even said it was kind of dirty what David did on that one.
It's not dirty.
It was a little bit dirty. What are you talking about?
You ran into him.
He cut me off. He knew I was trying to come around, and he proceeded to.
No.
There was a nice little
No.
legend that no. there
You
wasn't
just
much
didn't
off.
know how
Just
wide
ran
you
into
were.
him.
You don't know how wide you are.
Seriously, on a three-wheeler, just
No,
walking
in
around
general.
anywhere, 100%.
Yeah.
Just a bowl in a china shop.
Yeah.
That's it.
You don't actually know how wide you are, Gav.
that's
you
how
bump
I was.
into everything.
Ryan had to tell
100%.
the guy at Zorba's the other day, hey, if this guy's bugging you,
I think I hit that poor dude like 15 times too. He should, if I was that guy, I would have punched
Table,
me.
and he's telling a story, bumping into the guy behind
Getting all
him.
pumped up. Yep, just a bowl in a china shop. I've always been that way too, man.
Really?
Like even playing soccer, nobody wanted to be around me.
Played soccer?
What? Oh hell yeah, I played soccer.
I just learned that about you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude.
I thought you were, when you talk about playing football all this time, I thought completely
No,
different
no, no.
sport.
Soccer was my main sport up until 8th grade. My dad didn't let me play. And then I finally got too many red cards, too many yellow cards. They're like, dude, this kid cannot
gotta
play
go
soccer
play
anymore.
football.
He's got to go play football. And I went and played football. Had no clue what I was doing, but still wouldn't make made some
usual.
noise. But yeah, dude, I would just go on the soccer field and run kids over.
Really?
I believe that.
Yeah, I was a hell of a soccer player at one point, though.
That is crazy.
Isn't that insane?
we're just finding this out.
And you weren't even a goalie. Like
you
were-
seem
I
more
was
of a tender.
I was a stopper.
Look who we have here.
Hey.
The newlywed couple.
What's up, brother?
Gosh, dude. I've been waiting so long to say this. My wife.
Sid.
What's up, Sid?
Well, you know, just got married and stuff.
Woo!
All right.
Let's
So
go.
a little backstory for the listener. Mike and Sydney got married last night. We had their wedding yesterday. I mean, I feel bad saying this for the other people's weddings that I've been to, but it was actually the best wedding I've ever been to.
Thank
It
you.
was there was
Thank
so
you.
much stuff that happened at the wedding.
That's for damn sure.
There was so much stuff, and it was just a great time. It just really was. From Gavin stealing Ken's Continental with Evan, doing donuts right before the best man speech, dusting out everyone eating, your hot dog stand.
How much
jumping
money
in
did
the
you make
lake.
last night on the hot dog stand?
Quite a bit, actually. Like $300.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I didn't even work it. Your uncle just came over there and shoved a bunch of money in my pocket.
That was the best.
Another profitable night, huh?
Yeah, it was good.
That was actually one of my favorite parts because sometimes the dance can get long and like you dance for a little bit and then you're like, all right, now we're rolling in the hot dog cart, and then we dance for a little bit and then there's fireworks outside and it's like
Fireworks
it was
are
something,
the
always
best
something
part.
going on.
And we didn't even run out of hot dogs. Actually,
really.
very
Shut up.
Stayed on the
surprisingly.
dogs. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Even had a few
Impressive.
extra. Probably have that for lunch today.
I was like expecting to have leftovers because like no one likes hot dogs as much as me. So like
You figured you'd eat
I
them,
probably went overkill. I'll just eat them.
right?
But yeah,
I
it
got
was.
some leftovers.
Dude.
You know, like everyone says that the day goes super fast, which obviously it did. But no, like I felt like it was jam packed. Like it felt
Yeah.
like a full day from start to finish. doing
11
this,
a.m. to
this,
12
this,
p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think we stopped at 12 p.m.
12 a.m. Sorry.
Yeah.
11 a.m. to 12 a.m.
Before the wedding, I asked Mike, like the night before, I was like, dude, are you nervous? Anything like that? And he goes, yeah, I'm honestly just worried that the day's going to go too fast. It was his only worry before the whole day, before all the stress of everything. He's like, yeah, I just want to enjoy the whole thing. And I was like, damn.
It kind of
That's Mike.
did, honestly. I
Too
mean,
fast?
I want to do it over and over again.
Yeah.
So
It
I
was
would
that
say
fun.
I like lost my voice, so that's another thing. But
You guys all look so hungover.
Dude,
yeah,
everyone's pretty clapped.
in sunglasses back here is crazy.
Yeah, I know you guys aren't supposed to be talking right now, but like half the crew has their sunglasses on.
I didn't even drink, and honestly, at
Dude.
the end of the night, I was clapped. Like I was like,
Same.
holy
Dude,
shit!
I
It's
was
been a
clapped.
long day. Like out in the heat and doing so much stuff. We were just
Yeah.
jam packed.
There was some sunburn that happened that was unknown. You know,
But
there's
from
so much
who?
going on. Megan,
Yeah,
Justin's wife.
I saw that. Actually.
Holy,
Oh,
she got
jeez.
burnt.
You guys both killed it. Great speeches. You guys both did a really good job
Thank
with
you,
your wedding,
Gavin.
too. Yeah, it was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Gav, yeah. Dude,
And I also want to apologize right now.
Uh-oh.
Hey, look
Sid,
her in the eyes. Do it.
I am very sorry. You know, we were just hanging out, a couple Tonys, and
It's okay. I know you had to make it about you.
It was
I-
more-
oh
than a
my
couple
god! No! I was not trying to make it about me. It just kind of so
I just
happened that
did.
I ended up with the keys in my hands and
in the ignition.
Was it cool at least? Did it look cool?
No.
That's actually the worst part is that it didn't.
It didn't look cool.
Because it was, just.
What was the stigma?
For-
like?
Yeah.
What
for the
was everybody-
listener.
Where were
Yeah.
you sitting? You were just sitting in your chair, right? I'm so sorry, but I do want to know
Oh
the
yeah.
details.
Well, we were all getting ready for speeches, so
No,
we were
it-
trying to get everyone to be in their seats.
Yeah.
The DJ was like, "Make sure everyone's in their seats." All of a
And
sudden,
what?
literally, all the black tuxes running over there.
Oh.
They're
Yeah,
like,
literally the MC goes, all right, we're just waiting for the bridal party to sit back down. And then you see Gavin doing fucking donuts 25 feet from the tent. Like, we see donuts literally every day.
Of course.
At least once a week, someone's doing a donut around here. Dude, yeah, I doubt some of our family has seen someone do a donut since Uncle Timmy got drunk 25 years ago, you know? Like, people were nervous. They thought you were going to hit them.
Oh, 100%. It
You
was
slid
pretty
into
good
the
driving,
trees.
though.
Were they nervous, you think?
I guarantee
Yeah.
they were. I was nervous,
Yeah.
dude. I just didn't want to hit a tree or
I
hit
thought
anybody.
you guys put it into the trees at one point from the angle I was sitting.
You
but,
backed it up
We
extremely
did.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for context, we were just sitting down, and Evan and Gavin and other Gavin and Jeff and Dalton, Spenny, they're all over there. And I knew that Evan and Gavin were pretty liquored up. From the moment I saw them, they had already put in a pretty solid shift for the last 3-4 days. So they pulled up rolling.
Oh, man, we just came off the mozzarella sticks. And
Yeah,
had a
you guys were at
couple hot dogs.
Zorba's. So they pull up. We immediately ripped the sleeves off Gavin because he looked weird having sleeves on in his tux. So we ripped those off.
That's the
What did you think about that?
thing I noticed at the ceremony. I'm like looking around at everyone. I see Gavin. I'm like,
Did you like it?
It was appropriate.
So
I-
no.
I think she'd be lying if she said she liked it.
I mean, it wasn't like bad.
It wasn't bad?
If you want them, they're still in the car. We can definitely sew them back on.
What is
but
my arms? I don't even have the shirt anymore.
It's completely gone. There's nothing. It's ripped to smithereens. Ripped to smithereens.
it was okay. I just was so surprised at how like rough it was.
It was
you know?
a hand. It was a hand job. Like I mean, it's,
Oh.
we just ripped it. We just ripped it. Like we didn't use the scissors. Nothing. Just fucking.
Yeah, that showed. But that was all right.
That's
If
what he
you-
prefers, though. And at my wedding, I would hope that you would show up like that.
100%.
Be yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dead
Yeah,
ass.
like that's
Thank
just
you.
so on brand, and Evan being just a little bit on like the fence of not knowing where he's at. I like that, you know.
Hey, what do you mean not knowing where he's at?
He was just on one.
Oh, he's just looking around.
Yeah.
Oh, where am I?
The first thing I noticed at the ceremony was Gavin had a booger hanging out his nose, bro.
Did you not tell me about
Yeah,
it?
no, I did. I looked at you and I went like this, and then
Did I
you
get
went-
it? I
yeah,
got it.
You got it.
Gosh damn it, dude. Me and these boogers.
So, anyways, how this Continental thing started is I was sitting there, you know, we were last sit down, and I hear people throwing up bets. Like I knew they were trying to get Gavin to do something, and people were putting money up. I didn't know quite what. And then the next thing I see is Gavin and Evan sneaking off, hopping in Ken's Continental, which you guys rolled in on, which looked perfect.
It was
looked
so
amazing.
cool.
It looks so
That's
It
cool.
why
looked
Ken
so
Roman was
good.
there.
Thank
So
you,
Ken's
Ken.
Continental sitting there, just like a nice showpiece almost in the wedding. Like it's almost, I'd say it's decoration at this point. You know, it's very much a part of it, looking awesome. It's got just married on the back, a bow, and next thing I know is I see Gavin and Evan sitting in there, and they're about to like start it up, and I think we're like, no, someone stop them. I don't know who ran over, but someone stopped you guys.
Ben did.
Oh,
Ben
Ben
took
did.
That was
keys.
the
Yeah,
first time.
You
There
put a
was
stop
two
to
incidents.
it. You put a stop to it. Then, you know, I don't know, probably an hour goes by. We ate, and everyone's just about to sit down for these best man speeches. Gavin and Evan, I just see that thing. It was weird because it was so quiet, but like I just see it like damn near hit the trees. And it starts whipping donuts, and everyone just turns and looks, and it was like, I'd say it was a mixed reaction. I think half the people liked it, half didn't.
But it was so on brand.
And then I'd say 25 didn't know what to think about it, 25 didn't like it.
I didn't hear anyone who liked it, but it was on brand.
Okay, there we
But
go.
a lot of people were like, "Hey, did you kill him? Is he still here?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's still hanging out for
Yeah.
sure."
Thank you
but-
for
Let
not
him
kicking us
stay.
out.
Oh, of course.
I hid
kinda
out
did.
with the caterers for the whole speeches and everything.
know.
I was eating dessert with the caterers
Evan left.
Yeah.
because I had to sit in the middle, and I knew that people weren't stoked, and I had to leave poor Nikki sitting by herself, and I hid with the vendors, and they were hyping me. They're like, dude, that was so good. That was epic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know I had to worry about
so
Gav. I put
my
Evan
God.
by my aunt and uncle.
Oh,
but-
she loved it.
Oh yeah.
Did she?
would
Which
love it.
one?
Trista.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gav.
Not
if
a
it
good
was-
look. Bad.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Totally
it
fine.
was very on brand,
Okay.
and also like it's over,
I mean,
so it's funny.
The car's not fine now, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Shopify believes in us and they believe in you guys. Shopify wants to help you create the website of your dreams. And for just $1 per month and using code WIDEOPEN, you guys can get started and make some. We built CboysTV.com on Shopify and we love it. They have great analytics to track sales, tools to help us freshen up the look, and they make it easy to collect sales from all over the world. And if you don't have to want to build a website from scratch, Shopify gives you that leg up from day one with hundreds of beautiful ready-to-go templates to express your brand style. I promise you guys, Shopify is the answer to your website and online sales needs. And if you want to see less carts being abandoned, it is time for you to head on over to Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period and start selling today at shopify.com/wideopen. Go to shopify.com/wideopen. That is shopify.com/wideopen. Thank you very, very much to Shopify for sponsoring this week's podcast. Cash App. Cash App is the best way to send and receive money fast and easy. One of my favorite features about Cash App is that if you use direct deposit on Cash App, you can get your money up to 2 days earlier than other banks. And if your current debit card is boring, you can customize your card using your own drawing, using the Cash App card personalization feature. And if you weren't up to speed already, Cash App is way more than just a safe way to send and receive money. With the Cash App card, you can unlock a ton of perks without all the fees. Enjoy benefits like exclusive early access to nationwide concert pre-sales, Kendrick Lamar and Sabrina Carpenter to name a couple of recent examples, plus discounts on everyday purchases and popular brands you're probably already spending money at. Cash App also adds security to your money by declining suspicious card transactions and sending you a notification to make sure that the payment is really you. And if your card is ever lost or stolen, you can lock it up with just one tap right in the app. Spend with confidence with the Cash App card today. For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash for real. Just download Cash App, use our exclusive referral code WIDEOPEN in your profile, send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App.
I'd say the only real loser here is Ken, because now his car's fucked up.
I showed up, I parked in the garage in the wedding venue last night, and then I show up this morning. There's a nice, good old puddle of oil under it.
It's fine. It just got a little
And
warm.
then,
It's smoking.
and then it comes back to the shop. It's smoking. It was parked in the shop for probably 5 minutes, and then I looked underneath, took another video, another puddle of oil.
Oh, you should get that out of the garage. We don't want oil in the garage.
Well,
Yeah,
somebody.
Ken, that's an outside car now.
it's
Get
an
it out of here.
outside car.
First off, it needs to be cleaned,
I'm sorry. I'll clean it. I will.
There's grass
Oh,
inside it.
Dude, so
and then it has to go off to get
I
fixed.
pulled it in the garage door, and it was running great. It ran great here, and there was no smoke. Ken already walked by, gave it a full little walk around, and then he comes back in again. And I see smoke coming up from there. I'm all trying to waffle it out of here.
I think what really made it a scene, though, was when Ken went to the car. Everyone at this point's watching, and Ken marches to the car with steam rolling out his ears, and for some reason grabs Evan in the passenger seat. Like he starts
knew he
trying to
couldn't handle
drag
Gavin.
Evan out the car.
No, Evan had his keys. He was trying to grab the
Oh,
keys from him, and Evan had taken them out.
I stayed
That's
seated.
why.
I was like, I don't want to even be involved in this, but it was, oh my God.
You were not happy with me, Rye. You came up at me pissed.
I wonder why.
I did it again.
I did it again.
Same thing that happened on the jet skis, man. You can't.
Here's the deal with
F word from you when you're pissed.
you
at
in
me
the driver's
scares me,
seat.
bro.
You with controls is not a good thing.
You're right about that.
Here's the thing on it, okay, is I know that Sydney and Mike have spent the last year like perfecting every detail of like their thing, and it's on brand for us.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like their moment, not our moment.
Yep.
I was mad that it happened at like this time when everybody's like waiting. Like even after the speeches, still would have been mad, maybe a smidge less.
I know.
But-
No, 100%. It would have been a lot better after the speech. It was terrible timing. I don't know who gave me the keys right then, but yeah.
But I still think timing regardless. It was just like something I was just not stoked about. And I don't fully blame you, and Evan apologized so much that I had to tell you to shut up because I was sick of hearing you say sorry. But I do want to mention the instigators of the scenario. They both looked confused. Like they weren't like giving them money. It was like,
I did not throw in on the deal. I did not throw any money in.
any money either. They did it.
You
Evan and I, we probably
you
would've
guys
ran
are saying,
so
"Oh,
hard.
this will be so funny," and then they start doing it. It's like, "Oh, why did we let him do that?"
Yeah, then they're like, oh. So I do want to say, I don't want us to go, but it was funny. Oh, but look, everybody's smiling. Like, it's Micah and Sydney's decision to decide if they're like happy with it or
Yeah,
whatnot.
what do
and
you
they
think,
can.
Mike?
Yeah,
What do-
Mike has
yeah,
been pretty
I'm
quiet on
pretty in the middle on it. Like, I don't think
Mike's
that-
like, I'm not sure.
and I basically what Ryan said, it was definitely not okay at that time. It wouldn't have been okay later, but it was like still pretty funny.
There's something legendary about it. Like, yes, it was not ideal in the moment, but when you look back, you're like, yeah, you remember when Evan and Gavin took the Continental and did donuts, and we were all mad at them, but now we look back, it was pretty funny. And
I was just glad at how underpowered it was. You guys literally had it screaming at like 2,500 RPMs.
Oh, I was
like
to the floor.
brrr.
Yep.
Like,
It was
I mean,
whipping.
just-
it actually does
it made
pretty
it
good
happen.
donuts, Ken. You said it wouldn't, and it did.
Oh, I swung it.
Yeah, and you also ruined the motor now because now it's got to get.
Probably fine.
It's leaking oil is not ruined.
What?
Ken.
Full rebuild after this?
I mean, they're gonna have to tear it apart. I'm
Like I told
assuming.
you, it's just one gasket. I'll go fix it later.
No, you're not touching that thing.
I got a can of seafoam in the back of the truck.
Bro, that car made it since how old is it?
60 years old.
It's 60 years old, and you drove it for 16 seconds, and you blew it up.
Sorry about that one, Ken. We'll figure it out. A 12 valve would be sick in there.
No, no, absolutely not.
Probably should. No, but seriously, guys, I did not want to try and make it be about me. I was just trying to
all
elevate
good.
the situation a little bit, get some more people smiling.
Spenny showed me a video of you during the ceremony. Just.
Oh no, it was beautiful. Everything was beautiful. I did have an
Oh,
amazing
you were
time.
crying?
Of course, I teared up.
There was so many people came up to me and were like, "Bro, I didn't expect to cry today, but I did a lot."
Your vows were poetic,
It was
brother.
fun.
Yeah, you killed it. You really
Did
did.
you shed any tears?
Not a single one. Honestly.
I think
I'm
you
not
guys
really
were too happy to like.
Yeah.
There is such thing as happy tears, but like that's how I felt. Like I was actually just like so happy. I wasn't that emotional about it.
You
Okay, I cried a little.
okay?
Little.
You cried a little. Yeah,
Oh,
we're not big criers. I would say you were very emotional.
I was. I'm not a big crier at all.
Like you
Probably,
didn't.
like, once a year.
You smiled probably a few times during the ceremony, but you were just like,
Oh.
yeah, you were.
Yeah,
If I'd seen Mike cry, I
was
probably would have
awesome.
cried. If I'd seen the other guys crying, then I would. But I was in the front, and I kind of like turned around and looked at Jake, and Jake's standing there like this. And I was like, oh, I guess everybody else isn't emotional. I don't want to sob up here like an idiot. But then I learned that everybody else was crying.
Kind of nice to like looking over. Ben's like literal eyes are just beet red,
they're
just
so
like
red.
tears streaming down. That was really cute to look at, and just all of you guys smiling. It was sweet.
Good. Yeah, Spenny also came up to me and goes, "If you ever make me cry like that again, we can't be friends."
Oh, that's cute.
Dude, it was just such a legendary day. I mean, like all the people there, most of them are here. And the first wedding, there's obviously a lot coming up. But like, dude, when we get all our friends together and our families together, like it was just so fun.
It's gonna be hard to compete with, man.
The best. Yeah, I mean, and
Sure,
it's-
you guys set the bar
I mean,
real
yeah,
high.
and it's
Not
just
that it's a
what I've ever been
competition,
through.
but you
so
guys
bad
like
about
just
that, but it's like, yeah, I mean, top it or don't. But like, I just want to. I want to do that again.
Try,
with-
bitch.
Yeah, I don't even know how. Like, that was some pretty awesome shit. Like, I'm gonna have to get like a tiger at mine or something. I don't even know. And I'm gonna have to set up like some kind of ramps and shit for Gavin and Evan. Like, I want that at my wedding. I want you guys to do
Stunts.
that shit. I don't know what you guys are gonna do, but like, I'll give you like some props
Dude,
or something
we
to
just
work
have, like,
with.
the
You know.
we have the airbag set
Yeah,
up.
we need something. I'll probably have a rail for
Yeah.
Gavin.
I would be so pissed. After
Flaming rail.
a rail over those.
God damn it! I got to do this. No one's saying anything. It's just a 3-wheeler there set up.
I'd be so mad actually.
No,
You know
we're
I hate
doing.
it.
I don't know what you guys are doing, but you got to come up with something good.
You guys have permission to do whatever the hell you guys want at my wedding. Whatever you want now.
Sounds good.
I
I
think
think
Both of you.
married?
Yeah, Sid, Mike, you
Yeah.
guys do whatever the hell you
Yeah,
want.
now Sid can sound.
Yeah,
I can't wait for Sid to show up to Gavin's wedding and do something.
Not even Mike, just Sid.
I wasn't.
No, seriously, anything. Run it.
Drive a car through a house.
Yeah, I'd make it.
Well, it's not really
100%.
fun if you want us to do it. We'll just
Oh.
make you think all day that we're going to do something. And then,
And then
you know.
do nothing.
Yeah.
Kind of boring.
You got a couple steps to figure out before
Yeah,
then.
yeah. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I need to find a wife.
So what? Things didn't work out with Daisha.
Did not work out with Daisha, sadly. No.
So the second time around ended better or worse than the first time around? The first time around ended terrible.
I'd say this one was a little bit better. You know, we got dinner, hung out for a second.
You didn't run away this time.
I might have ran away at some point, but yeah. We just
when the bill came out.
Yeah, when the bill came out. Dude, she kept wanting. But you know, Daisha's a great girl. It just didn't work out. We're on to the next one.
Wasn't meant to be.
100%.
Wasn't meant to
Definitely, yep. Still in the dating market, though.
We did have 2 subscribers show up to the wedding.
Yeah.
We skipped over that.
Like, that was right before we were, like, about to go down, and I see these 2 kids sitting there in flat brim hats and Pit Viper sunglasses, wearing, like, some blue jeans, dirty blue jeans. I'm like, is this like Ryan's cousins or something? You think they?
I thought it maybe was. I was like, oh, it might be one of our cousins or one of your family members.
It was like some workers.
You just think
you don't really
dress
know.
up a little better than that, but whatever. And like they were looking at us, kind of how how subs look at you, but they were playing it cool. And then it turns out they just kind of crashed the wedding. They just pulled up.
Yeah. Luckily, they also left before the wedding actually started, but it was
Apparently, my mom recognized. She was like, "Oh, you don't know." Yeah, and so she was like, "Hey, sorry."
They were nice.
Yeah, they were nice. They were like, "Okay."
Checked it out.
Yeah. Could have at least sent them
well,
with a hot
didn't
dog.
even like come up to us, which was interesting.
yeah.
Kind of like, "What up, boys?"
Yeah, I think they were trying not to, but yeah, I mean, if you're gonna sneak into a place, you got to act like you own it. You can't be like standing in the parking lot nervous.
That's what I always think. So
not advice for anybody else's wedding.
Really
sneaking into anybody else's wedding, but if you do, you got to act like you're meant to be there.
People like define big weddings differently. Sometimes like 350 to me is big, but like 200 people, you can look around and know every single person there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if they were sitting down, I'd be like, who is that? I mean, trying to sneak into a wedding with like 50 people.
They stood out.
Even
pretty sure they rode their dirt bikes there.
That's kind of
really.
Oh, were they the neighbors? Maybe there was a dirt bike
ride,
track. We did look good in those suits, though.
We looked dang good.
You guys all look beautiful.
Filmed a couple silly TikToks. I got some merch made, some hats. That was a hit. The photo booth was really fun. Sydney bought a photo booth and customized it, and that was just. I hope you guys all got photos on that.
Yep, we did.
Got some photo strips going, and dude, it was fun. Sydney got me this watch.
Let's go.
Cartier watch. That was so
dang,
sick.
dude.
I got a tennis bracelet.
So
Dang, you got to get gifts at the wedding too. Or you get to
why is it called a tennis bracelet?
It's just a style, but yeah, I don't know why they call it tennis.
You guys look different. You kind of like look married to me now. Like obviously you are, but like looking at you, you look different. Like I think with the jewelry now, you kind of like grew up.
Yeah, I got more jewelry on than I ever have.
Ken, did you have a fun night?
Yeah, I
You
had
were
a great night.
jumping on the dance floor.
Briefly, but yeah.
I actually do remember that because your shoes were clacking.
I did have one other incident. I'm not sure if anyone knew, but the pastor said he was going to tackle me. Before
And that would hurt.
Rightfully
Did you
so.
hear about this, Mike? So before everything started, when we were over in for your initial ceremony, we all sat down.
Ceremony.
And I thought I was gonna have a silent toot.
Yeah.
Wasn't silent, but everyone played it off cool. And after the ceremony was done, he came up to me and he was awesome. He like high-fived me. He's like, "Bro, if you would have done that again, I was about to tackle your ass."
I thought it,
during the ceremony.
I thought it was for as soon.
Is it that hard to believe?
No, it's not at all.
I thought it was for when as soon as like the "Here Comes the Bride" music came on, you stuck your hands and went and cracked a fresh drink so loud.
It was almost like you intentionally tried to make that as loud as you
was
possibly
funny.
could.
I missed that. I don't know. I guess I
It
just
just
opened
happened.
it. Yeah, I apologize for that.
No, it's okay. I just looked at you and laughed.
Micah was the most worried about your belt. Was the issue there?
Look like it was about to give out or what?
Yeah. He was like,
I'm glad it held
Just
up.
his normal belt. It's just maxed out. Did you have to drill a little slot in there or
His
no?
belt?
No, luckily when I bought it, I went big, so like there's plenty of holes. I'm still in the middle of the hole range. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had to drill an extra hole in it.
Fuck no.
Oh,
Can't drill a hole in a Louis belt.
I had it twisted. We'll let you guys get on with your day, but any final thoughts? Any notes?
I guess I'll just tell you the story behind the tennis bracelet. No, it said it originated from an incident involving a tennis star, Chris Evert, during the 1987 U.S. Open. She was wearing a diamond bracelet when it broke and the clasp came undone during a match, causing her to stop and retrieve the scattered diamonds. This event led to the bracelet being playfully referred to as a tennis bracelet.
There you go. The more you know.
Yeah, well, we're married now. Yeah, we're stoked. I mean, it was literally the best day ever, which like I feel like everyone says, but it really was. It was the most fun day of my entire life. Hard to top. I just had probably the most fun days of my life at the bachelor party, but the wedding topped it.
Oh, you You guys absolutely killed it with just the whole day.
Thank
It was-
you. Yeah, it
It
was.
was really fun to be a part of.
It was like so much planning that just all fell into place.
We had the best wedding party. It was awesome. Ryan, you killed it. My cousin killed it. Everyone really did. And we love you
Yeah,
guys.
it was so good. Love you
We're
guys.
so excited for everyone else to experience it.
So the real hard hitting question is, when are you guys gonna have kids now?
Good question.
Damn, dude, they just got married yesterday.
Sydney's like,
I
I'm
mean,
pregnant.
honestly, yeah, I don't think we can answer that question. Not because we're keeping it a secret. Just
I mean, I'm 24, you know? So I feel like we still got we can wait a few years. But also, who knows, right?
Mike's gonna
Like-
be a grandpa by the
Yeah.
time they're born.
well,
Yeah.
He's gonna come out. You're not even gonna have a dad, just a grandpa. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we'll
by the
see.
time we have a kid, I'll probably have a full head of gray hair, so I'll maybe come across as
You
a
could
grandpa.
Johnny Knoxville it and just
True.
We'll
be
see.
fine.
We'll see.
You never know.
No plans on kids right now.
Where are you guys going for the honeymoon?
We're planning it this
Dude.
weekend or next week.
Okay, this will be funny to like Evan and Nikki and probably everyone, but we were talking about either going like east, like Boston or Rhode Island or Maine or something, or I've still never been to like the North Shore to Duluth, just like go see some waterfalls. So I'm talking to my uncle and I'm like, yeah, we're thinking about Duluth. That's where I started. He goes, well, I can tell you one thing about Duluth is that it sucks. And I was like, okay, thank you. I was just like, I just told you I was thinking about going there. And then he's like, yep, think of like the worst parts of Fargo. It's like that everywhere. And I'm like, okay. He's like,
Bunch of
yeah.
Evans running
So I
around.
wouldn't go there. And then he goes, and Superior, it's like the redheaded stepsister of Duluth, even worse.
I agree with that. Superior is just like Duluth's dirty cousin.
Yep.
Canal Park is beautiful. Check that out. There's some cool rocks and stuff, few cool golf courses, but
Yeah.
you got to go north of Duluth to see all the really cool,
Right. And then
like
that's
yeah,
right.
the
I was
falls and the lake.
I'm like, what
and
about the
all that.
waterfalls and that? Oh, that's beautiful. I'm like, that's where I'd go. We're not gonna go downtown Duluth and say this is it now. This is the best honeymoon ever. But
I'm excited to see the video that your wedding photographer and videographer create, because you had like a whole team, but also Dalton, dude.
yeah,
Holy shit.
He was
working.
running around.
Yeah.
you were.
During the first dance of you two, like the other filmers were saying, like trying to get like a beautiful cinematic shot of you two. And Dalton was running around in a circle holding a flashlight to get the light on. So, because you were like, how can I make a good shot that we'll use in the video? And you're running around in a circle. I go, this is two ends of wedding videography right here.
Yeah,
did
we
great,
def-
dog.
You
did
did, you
great.
crushed
Yeah,
it.
you
That's what I'm
definitely
saying.
had-
Yeah, you crushed it.
had
It'll-
it covered from all angles.
It'll be fun to have Dalton filming in our wedding video.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
True, yeah.
like we got some TikToks like that you guys were being made to. We filmed those or like whatever, so that will be fun to see too.
I was trying to stay out of their way because like I've filmed wedding videos like they were filming it, like trying to be cinematic. That's why this one was so fun, is because like
Right.
it just a wedding bit basically.
Yeah, it
Just a
didn't
wedding
have
bit,
to be
basically.
cinematic. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I had to throw some elbows out there.
Hell yeah, Dalton.
Were they? By the end of the night, I could see that.
She's like trying to get a shot, and then I accidentally walk in front of her, and I look back at her, mouth sorry, and she's like. When the I do's were being said, there was like 4 girls over my shoulder. It was like a huddle, like on the football field. I'm like trying to get the shot, and then they just swarm.
You were already in the right spot for it.
Oh yeah.
No, it was good. It'll turn out really good.
Good.
I'm excited to see it.
I got some good shots of Gavin tearing up the grass.
You did a really good job, dude. You were staying right there with me. You were on the inside loop, man.
Bro, because you were going 2 miles an
I
hour.
was like,
That's how I knew we were doing something right, is when Dalton came running over getting the camera. I was like, all right, we got it spinning.
I don't know about doing something right, but you were doing something.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I was even apologizing just for being there. I felt guilty just filming it.
Because you were instigating me. If you come over with the camera, no shit, I'm going to run it.
You were already doing it.
I'm going to continue running it.
Afterwards, it was like pretty awkward, and Dalton just like comes up to me. He's like, "Am I in trouble?" And I go,
No.
"What? No, you're fine.
You'd
You're
be in trouble
fine."
if you
He's
didn't
like,
film it,
Should I
but-
stop filming? I'm like, no, keep filming the stuff. You know, I think that's what we're here doing.
Yeah.
Dude, Evans just told me, stay down, stay down. Like, after you guys started walking away, he's like, we can't get out of the car. Just duck
Yeah,
down.
when you guys did that, it's like you guys were on another level than everyone else at the wedding, and then it's like 2 little kids trying to hide, like like a couple toddlers thinking that they're hiding. It's like, But you still
Yeah.
see the top of your heads and shit.
They locked the doors like it's not a convertible where you can just reach in and open it.
There was a pretty big awkward. I was like secondhand awkward, like feeling just in the crowd. I was like, oh,
Well, dude, and think about how I felt because everybody knew it was the guy with the freaking cut off nice shirt. So the second I start walking back, I was like, oh shit.
YouTube.
Yeah, guys,
beefcake
think about
stand-up.
how Gavin felt.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Don't
Wow,
even-
I'm
don't
sorry,
think about
Gavin.
us.
We never took how you felt into it.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Was it hard doing those donuts?
No, it was so much fun actually.
It had to have been so embarrassing when everyone was scolding you.
That
getting out of
part
the
was
car.
very embarrassing. Yeah, especially because I thought people were actually mad, which I'm sure some were, but
Do you remember dumping that pitcher of water on your head at the table?
that was stupid as hell too.
Sydney's learning things. She's like, I didn't see all this happen.
Thankfully,
I
nobody
told
did.
Gavin, I go, Gav, you're not looking good. You're overheating. You're running hot right now. You gotta cool down. This ain't gonna be good.
Yeah, you were
Hands me the
soaked.
picture.
Dude, you were
David
sweating.
and Trista sat next to them.
Yeah, it splashed the whole thing on my face.
That's why
Then
your shirt
people
was-
really started looking at me weird. The people at the very end, God, he stared at me for like 5 minutes. I was gonna be
You
like,
were just a sweaty, wet, hot mess, dude. Like heat's just radiating off you. Like if I was sitting next to you, like this far apart, you could feel the heat off your body. You just run so
pretty
hot.
crazy. Definitely running hot. You got the video?
I just watched the clip back of Gavin cooling off, and in
And?
the far distance at the end of the table, Alex looks mortified with what is going on.
Let's see it.
Yeah, can you put it up? I think
Alex
this is
was
podcast.
pretty mad
videos.
about
Just
the
sent it to you.
donuts and the water, and apparently you guys were like on one because she texted me like, Gavin and Evan are gonna be a liability. I said, when aren't they? And then like I didn't know how bad it really was, and then obviously you guys got in the Continental.
There was something about those freaking colorful Tony cams everywhere. I was trying to keep them off the head table because I was like, this looks crazy. But just, you looked around the entire wedding and it was just Tony's. My aunt and uncles were drinking Tony's.
Everywhere. Yeah, my cousin who just turned 21, I'm like, how are you liking the Tonys? He goes, there's just one problem. They go down too easy.
Really?
And that was
true.
actually the only thing that I heard people say. They're like, dude, I've had like 6 of these. They're so good.
Yeah, that was awesome. Shout out Tony.
Did Bubbler sponsor it too?
Yeah. Bubbler sent a bunch of drink. Dude, we have so much left.
Yeah,
over.
that's
Like,
awesome.
Yeah. We can never have too much drink around the shop here, so we
Shout
got
out
lots of
Bubbler.
friends. Shout out Bubblers. Shout out Tony. Seriously, like
Two-turn Tony.
always comes through.
We'll let you guys go back
I
to
don't
your
know.
day.
We're gonna go open gifts. Lots of people gave us
Yeah.
gifts. That was really
Oh,
nice.
that's lit.
Yeah. So.
Oh, was I supposed to get you guys a gift?
You probably should.
Did you at least
I
give him a
think you've
card?
done enough, honestly.
Did you get him a card?
You owe him
No,
a
I got
watch
him
at the
nothing. I'll
least.
get you guys something.
watch.
Both of you guys something. I'll get you guys something.
Appreciate
Have
it,
you ever
Gavin.
been to a wedding before?
No, actually, 2 weeks ago was my first one. My sister's.
Okay.
Did you
What'd
do
you do
donuts
there?
there?
That had to be
no
hard
donuts
for
there.
you.
No,
Okay.
everybody
Yeah,
was telling me I
actually,
should go find a three-wheeler.
Yeah, how did that go? You left my bachelor party, which was totally acceptable,
Yep.
to go, and you flew there, barely made
Barely
it.
made
You
it.
ordered 2 flights just to make
100%.
sure you'd make
Exactly.
it.
Just
But it went well.
Oh yeah, it was a hell of a day, man. I woke up at 6 a.m., had an hour and a half long boat ride, and then took off at 8, landed in Phoenix, and then Phoenix to Denver, and then had to make it to the wedding by like 3:30 for
Yeah.
pictures. It was just brutal, but thankfully had a hell of a time.
Did you cry?
Yeah, I cried a little bit. It was cute. It was super cute.
We just bumped her.
Yeah, but no, and yeah, same thing. Beautiful wedding, but
just
yours definitely
bummed.
was a lot more fun. Like there was something about your guys' wedding that just put it up there.
Second wedding ever. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Have you ever been to a wedding?
Thanks. Sorry.
So funny.
It's not showing. Yeah.
It's not showing.
I got a bone to pick with you, Gav.
Run it. Oh, you're starting this right now.
Yeah.
Are we bringing
I
this
think
up?
we should finish it, honestly.
Finish what? You want to talk about it?
I got intel yesterday.
Oh, this is going to be good.
You were shit-talking me as I'm trying to film this video. What's up with that?
Me and Spenny were together. We're just talking
What does that
about
have
it.
to do with anything? Why are you shit-talking me?
What do you mean why am I shit talking you? I'm
Still,
not
I
shit
thought we were
talking. No,
good.
no, not even shit talking. I think I'm just saying
he's
it
such
as,
a little douche. I
such a
love him, but
douche.
he's such a little douche.
Exactly. No, just saying it as it is. I don't think there's anything wrong
I
with
hate
it.
to interrupt this really intriguing argument, but bye, Sydney and Micah. I hope you guys have a
See you guys.
great little weekend honeymoon or whatever you guys are doing.
See you guys.
All right. Yeah,
Love you guys.
Gavin and Dalton have some beef to squash.
Ridge wallets are the gold standard of metal wallets. They have a unique and slim modern design that holds 12 cards and cash, and they're made out of materials like aluminum, titanium, and carbon fiber. And with 50 colors and styles to choose from, you're going to find an option that's uniquely yours. All Ridge wallets have a lifetime warranty and RFID blocking technology, keeping you safe from digital pickpocketers. And with over 100,000 5-star reviews, Ridge has proven that they are the best wallet out there. My favorite part about my Ridge wallet is it's metal. When we're filming, I always have to have my wallet on me, but the conditions aren't always the best, so my old leather wallet used to get soaked, and then it fell apart. But drying out my Ridge wallet is easy. I just take out all the fat sacks of cash I get from doing all these ad reads, let them dry out, and then put it all back in my metal Ridge wallet, and I'm good to go. And Ridge just isn't about wallets. They create premium, everyday carry essentials like key cases, suitcases, and rings, all built with the same sleek, durable design. And for a limited time, our listeners get 10% off at Ridge by using code WIDEOPEN at checkout. Just head to ridge.com and use code WIDEOPEN, and you're all set. After your purchase, they're going to ask, where'd you hear about them? Please support our show and tell them that the Life Wide Open podcast sent you.
This has been apparently a long time coming. Last time you were here, Gavin, you left early due to how pissed you were at Dalton specifically.
Well, I did have to go buy my giveaway truck, but I was not happy. I was ready to get out of there at that point.
Really? That's the first time I think I've ever heard that you
did.
were like trying to get out of here.
No.
actively.
I had to leave. I had to go get the giveaway truck.
I was hearing that you just wanted to get out of here. You were like, I'm fucking over this.
No.
Gav was telling me that like he was so pissed off he just had to get out of there the same day.
No, I didn't tell you that. Oh, ha ha. No, it was the next morning I left. But
Yeah, I brought you to the airport.
thank you, Ken. But yeah, no, I'll stand by everything I said, but I'm not trying to be mean in any way. But yeah, that's
You'll
just your
stand by
character.
everything you said.
100%. Well, there was maybe a couple mean words out there, but for the most part, yeah, 100% stand by everything.
It was 45 minutes of mean words.
Not that bad. It's because he couldn't say sorry right away. If he said sorry in the first 2 minutes, it would have been done. But then he kept bickering back and forth, which is respectable. I mean,
You would have just came up to me and be like, hey, like,
dude, I should have just came up to you and just given you one, just right in the stomach or something.
punch me.
I heard that you were so pissed that after, like hours after, when you were walking past Dalton's office to go to your room, you were like, fuck you, Dalton.
No,
That's what you were saying.
Definitely not.
What was he doing?
I didn't say fuck
You were.
Oh,
fucking hate you.
dude, I don't
That's
think
what
I've
you're saying.
ever been that pissed.
Yeah, so you were pissed, bro. Just come clean. Just
crazy.
admit it. You
100%,
were.
I was actually. Oh, yeah.
You were
hands down
fuming.
pissed. Yes, I was fuming, dude. Yeah, normally I'm
So
already
why were
running
you
hot.
so mad?
Because of
Because I took
build-up
my
of things.
clothes off.
It's been a build-up of things for the past year I've known him, honestly. But it's always been the same relationship every time. This time he just finally took it a tad bit too far.
So what was it? Because he was on a dirt bike naked chasing you?
No, that part was fine. Like, I enjoyed that part. 'Cause I thought it was so ridiculous. And yeah, him and Spenny, they cornered me a couple times, you know, funny stuff. Next thing you know, we're all just watching them. They're hitting the FMX ramp. They're having a great time. And, you know, 10, 20 minutes goes by, them right butt-ass naked, and we're just chilling. Now everything's getting cleaned up. I'm just sitting there on the three-wheeler, having a good time, you know, probably cracking a
Your
Tony
happy
now
place?
just as we're done riding for the day. And Dalton gets in front of me, and I see Evan recording on top of the hill, and he's all revving it up like he's going to, you know, clutch stump it and just roost me. I was like, just don't do it. Because he'd already pissed me off. He knew I was already mad, but we're chilling, and he's still naked. and not okay. And so he's looking up at Evan. I go, Dalton, if you do it, I'm actually going to lose it. And he's red bombing it for about 15 seconds. And I go, Dalton, like, actually, don't do it. Like, I tried to tell him, like, this is it right here. Like, if you do, like, I really didn't think he was going to do it. That's what pissed me off so bad is the fact that he still did it. And he looked up at Evan, smirked, and just let it go. Just let it rip.
Evan loved it.
Yeah, of course he loved it. But yeah, just roosted the shit out of me. And after that, I lost my cool. And I can really keep my cool. Like, I know how to stay calm for the most part. Like, definitely can stay calm. But that one was just a turning point, and I let him have it for 45 minutes.
Okay, that is not exactly how it happened. We were all roosting each other, and we were having a good time.
Who was all roosting? You and Spenny were roosting me. I wasn't roosting you guys.
Spenny, and then we were trying to get you to go on the FMX ramp, and you wouldn't do it.
Yes.
You wouldn't do
Well,
it.
yeah, Spenny and Dalton were trying to get you naked.
And I'm not running that.
We were riding around, whatever, and then, you know, Spenny was roosting you too. He honestly roosted you more than I did.
Okay,
but
I didn't
then
care
why'd you
about
come
that.
at me?
Because the 10 minutes went by of you guys hitting the FMX ramp. We're just chilling, dude. We are chilling.
If you watch the video back, Spenny roosts you even harder after I do.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to that. I was already yelling at you.
Exactly.
It's not okay if you roost him, but it's okay if Spenny does. When both
Well,
you were
100%.
naked.
I wouldn't have never gave Spenny that either. No, I wouldn't have
Spenny
never
got
done it.
off so easy because they literally tag teamed you, did the exact same thing. and you took all the anger out on
No,
Dalton.
it was totally
which
a
I
different
think was a
situation
little
'cause
unfair.
He wasn't teasing me though. It's not like he was.
You could have split the difference.
He was just running it. If he was gonna run it, he ran it. He was just sitting there teasing me for 20 seconds to give him the don't do
Teasing
it,
him.
bro.
He was naked.
It was just funny because I was the one who fully started roosting you too, and then Dalton got in on it. But then I was like, I kind of like fizzled out to the side, and then Dalton got back in, and then I came back in at the end and started roosting you, and you just didn't even care that I was.
I didn't even
roosting
notice.
you at
I don't
all.
even remember you freaking
He
roosting
was just
me.
locked on to Dalton.
100%.
Fully
How did you
locked on.
feel when those two guys finally got you cornered up against the limo?
I knew it was game over. I hated that, dude. Just two naked boys freaking getting me.
Gav, you didn't really think you were gonna be able to outrun me and Dalton, did you?
I thought there was maybe a chance I was on the 450, and I just ended up getting cornered. Why is the limo back there right now?
Gotta put it somewhere. Gotta put it somewhere.
Terrible placement.
Yeah, for you, yeah.
Gavin thought he could outrun me on a 3-wheeler. Gavin, what
See, this is where it goes back to Gavin. You don't know how wide you are.
100%.
You didn't know how wide your base was.
whatsoever. Didn't even think about it. Yep, and then got locked in that.
You're just strictly at a disadvantage on a 3-wheeler, quite frankly.
100% in every way possible, especially that situation. But yeah, and then 45 minutes. You know, it's probably not 45. 20 minutes of me just giving it to him.
No, because you yelled at me at the track for probably 30, and
I
the
wouldn't
whole
say
neighborhood
30.
probably heard
Oh,
it.
yeah,
And by
right.
that point, it was
The neighbors took their kids inside.
Yeah, the neighbors did come over, actually.
They did not. No, they did. Shut up.
Yeah.
They said dirt bike noise is fine, but that profanity that hillbilly was hollering is not okay.
You ever heard something like that?
Yeah, the grandkids were over. It was the 4th of July weekend.
I gave it to you.
How
I mean, I was feeding him the left, right.
every other word was an F word.
Oh, 100%. Oh, yeah. Oh, and all of them.
Every
Yeah, yeah.
single
No,
F
I
word.
gave it to you. Yeah, yeah. Every single word I wanted to call you, I called you it.
I've always wondered.
The funny thing is like you think that the awkward part would have been the two naked guys on the dirt bike, but the awkward part was Gavin's anger.
I've never seen you mad.
Just see
Yeah,
these two
I don't
guys
get
just
that.
standing
I'm
there,
really good about keeping
Naked.
it.
moto
boys
boots,
yelling at you.
wieners
That made me
out,
mad.
and then
That
Gavin
made me
rolls off, and they're
Chill, Gav. You're making
Well, we-
everyone uncomfortable.
we should
I
probably
know.
get dressed now.
Well, and the worst part is I'm yelling at him on the track and he's still naked. Dude, that was
Like, how are you not more mad about
okay, so
that?
that was part of it, dude. That's part of why I lit him up so bad.
Oh,
Because that was the day before.
that's
One day
right.
prior, this guy's peeing in my freaking cowboy boot.
You peed in my brand new Stetson. My brand new
You
Stetson.
peed in your Stetson.
Because you put it in the toilet.
Yeah, but don't be saying I did. I did not
No.
put it in the toilet. I'm just trying to hang out
Here's
with
what
my
happened.
buddies.
Here's what happened. So we're
Wait,
at
you
CJ's.
gotta start. Why were you and Spenny peeing together?
Listen. So me and Spenny were having a combo. Spenny was actually going to take a shower, but we were just
Yeah,
talking,
but you
and
weren't
then I
even
go to
running
take
the
a
shower
pee.
yet.
Listen.
You're
listen.
gonna shower together?
No. I was just going to the bathroom
No.
real quick. I was talking to Spenny, and then Gavin, the door is like not locked, but it's shut all the way. And Gavin's like trying to get the door. It's like he doesn't know how to open it. I think it was like a push.
Is
but
it
he
a
was
Hole
little
in the china
suspicious
shop,
that
starts
you
ramming it.
and Spenny are locking yourselves in the bathroom together?
No, we didn't lock ourselves. I just said that.
He
So
starts
then
ramming
Gavin
the
comes
door.
in.
Gavin, it's a pull. Not a push.
No, that's what it was.
Oh.
That's what it was.
Fuck you, Don. Close it.
And I'm like, bro, there's not enough room for 3 people in here. It was the guest bathroom. And
You were
then
in
he's
the
like
guest
trying to
bathroom
move me
together?
while I'm trying to pee. It's like I'm midstream and he's like bumping into me.
I
I'm
had
like,
to go
bro,
pee. I
chill.
wanted to take a shower. I just
And
wanted, like, it's
But Spenny
acceptable.
was already getting in the shower.
Okay, I didn't take
Yeah,
that
the
into account.
bathroom was occupied. Not in a weird way. It was just occupied.
Okay, well,
Okay,
sorry for
anyways.
We were already jammed in there. Dalton was doing his hair. I was trying to go pee. Or
that.
no,
See, I knew that was a situation.
maybe
One
I
guy
was doing. Yeah.
No, and
I
I
was
was trying to
going
hop in the shower.
What
Yeah,
is
but we don't
going-
need to
what
have
is
3
going
guys in the
on
bathroom,
with you?
Fine,
Gavin.
if we're all in different
What is
spaces,
going
it's
on?
Okay, so anyways.
CJ, how many bathrooms do you have in your house? Just to clarify this.
3. Oh, this is at my house?
Yeah, this is at your
Oh,
house.
I was like, what the fuck?
So
I don't
anyways,
even know what's going on. I'm so lost in your guys' story. Like, I don't even know if this is even worth
This is
carrying
Dumb
on.
and Dumber talking.
I don't even.
Right now.
I didn't even know that you were talking. I don't know what you guys are talking.
Basically, Gav barged into the bathroom and Dalton had his hat on the thing while Dalton was peeing, and Gavin knocked his hat into the toilet by accident, and Dalton peed all over his Stetson. And then Dalton was pissed, so I was like, Dalton, you gotta pee in his boot to get back at him.
You're the reason? You told him to run that, Spenny?
Yeah,
Why?
you made him
That
pee
is
on his hat.
Not cool. I'm peeing on you
was-
later. Gnarly, dude.
Dude, I did.
Especially because I didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, you did some common courtesy and freaking.
Yeah, but
put
we
a sock on
told
there.
you
your
so
socks
many
in there,
times
and
not
so
to
I
come in
peed
the
in your socks.
bathroom, and you just barged in there no matter what.
Just wanted to hang out with the fellas and get a shower in. I didn't think it was weird.
Hang out with the It's a small,
Man.
like, barely fits one person bathroom.
Correct, but you got freaking.
You're gonna
Dalton
cram 3 of you guys in there.
was gonna try, yeah, but it didn't work out. And then he peed on my. Yeah, at least I handled that super well, and that was just one of the things that kind of built into me being so mad at him, dude.
You did handle that really well.
Thank you. Appreciate
And you
that.
ran that boot for the next 12 hours.
Dude.
And I had. a
And then
great
you were
night.
walking around CJ's house. You put the boot back on after he beat in it, and then,
that was
and then
fucked up.
you go into CJ's house and you're like, "Oh, I better take my boots off." And then you're walking around with a pea sock.
Wet foot, like you just see like a wet footprint.
I did feel bad about that one. Sorry.
He's walking around CJ's
There
house.
actually was blood on that bathroom door, which made sense because I like wiped it off. I was like, who the fuck puts blood all over the door and doesn't even clean it up?
Oh,
I did that.
because he was,
Do it on
he
purpose,
was
but yeah,
I kind of
Shouldering
assumed it
it.
was Gavin. He's really the only guy I know that's actively bleeding 24/7, and also doesn't clean up after himself. So
Oh, what?
I mean, I'm not. It's whatever,
I
Gavin.
don't clean it up. What do you mean? I'm pretty well about it.
Did you clean up the fudge bar at Ben's?
100% I did.
That's because that was so bad, and you got called out in the moment.
Shred
You
Aids fell
probably-
asleep with a fudge bar in his mouth. on
someone
the
else,
couch.
if someone wouldn't have caught that you fell asleep with a fudge bar and then got all over the couch, you would have just woke up and be like, "All right, what are we doing today?" And you would have left, and then Ben would have came like an hour. Why is there
I
fudge all over
wouldn't
my
have.
couch?
You
And
know
then
I-
Ben would be cleaning it up, and you'd be out riding your
Oh
three-wheeler,
my gosh.
probably fucking piling it up somewhere.
Definitely doing that.
Your
I-
outfit from the 3-wheeler thing
I-
are hanging all over the bathroom. There's mud everywhere.
I
in the
try and be.
bathroom.
Hey, they're hanging up at least. At least they're not on the
Gav,
ground.
you know how many outfits you wore on
3 or 4.
Tuesday?
I went through 4 sick outfits too. They were all really good outfits.
Dude, the best outfit
and you
you
left
had when
everyone
you crashed.
laying everywhere, just scattered.
100%. 2 pairs of Lulu's gone.
Yeah, you just.
Well, they're not gone. There's just one by the pool table, one in the bathroom,
jammed
and
up.
shirt over there.
Gav did know that he spilt that little fudge bar on the couch though, because when he woke up the next morning, he came and I was sitting on the couch and I knew he was sitting there, and he comes up, he walked by,
trying to hide
grabs
from Ben,
a
dude.
blanket, and just nonchalantly pulls it over his face.
So you weren't gonna clean it up. He wasn't. He was just gonna try to move on. Wasn't him. Could have been anyone.
He literally just walked and just,
Oh,
he's like,
damn.
"Oh, little fudge stain." He does a little scratch and pulls the blanket over it.
You've been outed.
Damn, it's Benny.
Whose fudge stain is it? He still got fucking fudge on his
Wasn't
beard. He still got it
Wasn't
on
me.
his
He like scratched.
I don't even eat fudge.
Somebody put a fudge stain on the couch.
scratches it.
Pulls the blanket over,
Oh,
and then
so
just
bad.
walks into the kitchen, and I was like already crying, laughing. I was like, "This is way too funny." So I uncovered it because I knew it was gonna be.
I was just trying to hide it from Ben. I was gonna clean it no matter what, but I was just trying to hide it before he saw it, and then he saw it. It was partially his fault, dude. It's 3 in. He offers me a fudge stick. No shit, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take it.
Gavin's like the kid on a trike eating a fudge stick. Like,
Yeah, dude. I'm getting really close to the end of finishing it. I have probably a quarter of the left, and I knew I was falling asleep, and that's when I
Bro,
should have stood up and put it
I'm
away.
always passing the blame to somebody else, but you just blame Ben for giving you a treat that you made a mess.
bro,
so
he shouldn't have
late.
gave
This
me
is
it.
literally Gavin.
Yeah, that's
This is
Gavin.
literally Gavin.
Fudge.
Gavin
Hey,
eating a fudge stick.
Oh, 100%.
Gab.
Dude,
Gav, you were tweaking out at the wedding though.
For what?
Table
What do you mean?
12. You guys didn't see it, but Gav was actually tweaking the whole
What do
wedding.
you mean I was
he?
tweaking? Tell me about it.
He was like, dude, we gotta do something.
Oh, 100%.
It's getting so boring here. He's like, I'm just so bored. He's like, we gotta do something quick.
I was telling
and
him.
I'm like, dude,
I was ready
go
for a
huck some
set.
donuts in the Continental. And he's like, you really? You think I should? And then Ev caught wind of it, and Ev's like,
That's where it
$100
went. Yep.
$100 on it. Next thing you know, we're running over to Ben. Ben's got money
oh,
in
come
there.
on. Keep me out of this. God damn it.
Did I have money in?
I can't remember.
Nope, I didn't.
I can't remember, but the whole thing was hilarious. But
It
the
was
best,
hilarious.
Dude, the best part was nobody even noticed this, but there's a 20-foot stream of grass and dirt flying out the back of the Continental, and Dalton does a hurdle over the dirt so he doesn't get roosted in his suit. And he's still filming and high jumps the roost. It was actually insane.
It could have been worse. Imagine if that car was like loud. and it would have actually made a scene.
I
Or
hit
if
a
it
tree.
started on fire or something.
That would have been better.
That would've been
probably.
great.
That would've
Like
been
if it
awesome.
started,
Or if
that'd
you
have been
piled it up
bad.
into a
That'd have been
tree.
bad. I mean, I'm not speaking.
Tree would have been expensive.
I'm just
Really
speaking for
expensive.
myself. Personally, I think that it's going to age better and better as time goes on, and it's a pretty legendary moment.
Yep.
For me, it was the initial reaction. I actually called Nikki from the caterer's tent. She goes, "Yeah, people aren't stoked."
Wait,
Dude, yeah.
you didn't even eat at. You didn't even go
No,
eat
Ev
at the
was
table
gone.
after.
No, we had already eaten dinner. This was after
Evan
dinner,
scurried off.
but it was like
you were just
dessert.
hiding.
The little
Yeah, I would,
rat scurried
because
off.
now it's all the speeches and stuff are going on.
Yep.
It's a big moment. Gavin just barges right back in there. God bless him for that. But
gotta
I
go
was
for it.
I was not feeling very welcomed at
Well,
the
yeah,
moment.
I mean, Gav's not gonna let his actions ruin the rest of his night. You know.
So I'm like, I'm
about that.
just, now's not the right time to just, because we're sitting basically in the middle of the venue. So I'm like, I'm just going to tiptoe around. Yeah, like I said, called Nikki. She's like, yeah, I don't think anyone's that stoked about it. So I'm hanging out with the caterers and whatever. And I felt pretty bad. And then 2-3 hours fast forward when the dance is going on and everyone's having some cocktails, whatever. I didn't hear one negative review on it.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear it.
I think just initially people were like, what's going, yeah.
Yeah, when I went back to the
timing.
table after filming it, the people around, like, I didn't know the people sitting around me, but they knew that I was, like, kind of a
part of it.
And I go back and they're like, what just happened? Like, what was that all about? Like, what was that guy thinking? Like,
He wasn't.
they're like, are the cops going to be on the way? Like, they had no clue what was going
Did
on.
donuts in the grass.
They
The
were
cops
like,
come.
they were like, this guy's got to get out of here. Like, what is this guy's problem?
Really?
Like,
I
they
heard
said,
multiple
"Oh,
times that me and Gavin should have been kicked out and should have been gone.
Yeah. The people were tweaking at our table. They had no clue what just
Really?
happened. They didn't know what they were getting into.
I think what made it look worse was Ken, like, going over there and yanking the key. Like, that's
Yeah.
what made it look
Yeah.
worse.
Freaking
in my
Bart
opinion.
Simpson's
Yeah.
me.
Like, because then it was like, oh, like it could have just been parked and everyone went back to their chair, but Ken went over, "Hey, Evan, get out of the car." He's like,
you always
literally
attack me,
pulling
Ken.
a-
You
I-
went- you went
can't
after
help
You
Gavin.
had the car
Why did you even
keys.
come up?
I'm
You knew
taking the
they
car
were
keys
done,
back.
though.
So
Knew I
you
was
would be
done.
done. Because knowing you two, you would go back at it 45 minutes later.
Probably should have.
Hey, in Ken's defense, he can't help himself sometimes.
You knew what we were doing, though. Why'd you come over so pissed?
Because you guys, like, it was a little aggressive.
Was it?
The timing was god awful.
Yeah, but I thought
Was
you were
it?
gonna throw one donut, and then you did like 4 loops.
Yeah, you kept
You ripped
going.
it that way. You ripped it that way, and then you started driving back towards the tent. I thought you were gonna park it, and then you started
you
spinning
started
the other
turning
way.
the other way.
And when you reversed into the cabbage, what was that about?
Just trying to get more speed.
Dude, Gav,
Oh my
when you get married one day, we should all come in on 3-wheelers, and then you should crash through the head
you gotta
table.
crash.
You don't have to tell him to crash. He just will. He just will.
We'll just set up a pretty easy stunt for him.
Yeah.
Everything else will fall into place.
It'll be a jump. It'll be a jump. A little wedge to go over
Yeah.
the table.
It'll be
and
a
he'll
wedge.
Just nose case the table. And,
It'll be a 1-inch gap. 1-inch gap.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I should not be okay right now. I should not be okay.
Everyone's like this. Only us are laughing. Everyone's appalled.
Gav, you gotta.
Oh, 100%.
Hey,
you guys can do whatever you want at my wedding.
and
As
just
long
so you
as
know,
it makes
Gav-
me look good, just run it.
You gotta run a
I will
cutoff
literally
tux,
hire
too.
you
What's up?
You
to
got
put on a performance at my wedding.
I'm down.
Like, I'll pay for it.
Yeah,
I will, though.
Yeah, just
It's
give me a
worth it.
three-wheeler. Let's do it. Yeah.
Give him a 3-wheeler and let him do his thing.
No, I agree with what CJ said. Just set up you don't like tell him what to do. You just little ramp over there.
Some supplies.
Maybe leave the 3-wheeler with a full tank of gas over
Yeah.
there.
It's like having a playground for like,
Lamborghini
kids.
keys in it.
For no reason, just like half a dozen pallets there, an FTW ramp over there,
Yeah.
and
Dude,
things will come together.
Maybe-
Fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dalton's truck. Dude, I'll have you.
Gav's
hop in
probably
it,
just
do a
gonna
burnout.
have his wedding like out at the moto track or something.
Oh, 100%. In my back 40 for sure. Or at the motor
That would
track.
actually be sick. That
Me
big
and Dalton
tent that
stripped
Mike
down
had,
and
but
we're
just
hitting
cool.
Bernie's.
Do it at the track.
That would
Nikki, are
not
you
be
down?
Okay, though. We'd get for a
We
wedding
just said
on the
like
track.
that big tent. It was like an outdoor wedding. Like it might as well be right in the middle of the motocross track.
That'd be pretty sick.
It'd be pretty epic, honestly.
Pretty decent spot.
That'd be on par.
Nice pond. Get a
I mean,
nice
we'd have to
pond
cut
in
the
there.
grass, of course. Ken's mother was hyped on it.
I bet, actually.
Oh, you kids are always up to something.
I mean,
Was Grant in on that?
Sorry about your Continental.
Ken,
It's probably fine.
I think
It's
you
fine.
should come and swap it.
Absolutely
Dead
not.
ass. That's the cool thing about them.
Absolutely
They
not.
actually have the perfect width and perfect everything. And put a 12 valve in it.
Absolutely not.
I think Hellcat swap it.
It's perfect for a Cummins, Ken.
No, it is.
It's just perfect.
That's what they actually run. 100%. That or like old Coupe de Ville is a
That's what
perfect
people
little
are
fun-
doing.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what the people
12
are
valve
doing.
in. Yep, exactly.
Who's doing that?
There was a guy right next to Paychecks that had the exact same setup.
Are you sure it wasn't like a Continental body sitting on?
No, it was the absolute
Yeah.
Continental.
Do you know how much that Continental cost?
Well, his was all beat up. I mean, we're talking about one that got clapped back in the day.
No, Ken's.
Ken's was 80 grand. I should not have been driving it. Like, not okay. Sorry
Probably the
about
first
that.
time that thing's done some donuts in its whole life, and
I've-
it's pretty old.
Oh, 100%.
I forgot this part when I said when Carolyn was stoked on our donuts. She actually goes, "If you bring that El Camino over, I'll do a donut."
Holy shit.
And it actually sparked a fire where I'm like, I don't know how this is going to work logistically, but I think I need to get back to the shop and get the El Camino because if Ken's mom whips a donut,
What, are they going to be mad at Ken's mom then?
can you imagine? The windows are tinted. They don't see what's going on.
And Carolyn
they go to
hops
drag.
out.
Yeah.
Carolyn hops out.
It's probably a good
The
thing I didn't
subs
tell
are
you
going,
guys because you guys would have made it
Oh,
happen.
we would have 100% made that
Yeah, I just
happen.
knew that logistically it wasn't happening for me.
Oh, man.
Ken, your mom's kind of a wild card.
Occasionally she is, yeah.
She's so funny.
Every time I see her, she's so entertaining.
How did you feel
so
about what she
funny.
said about your stunt?
What did she say about it? I forget
It
exactly.
was kind of mild.
Oh, yeah.
pretty
No, it
tame.
was
rail.
when I jumped over the.
I'm sorry, it was
When I
Spenny's
jumped over
stunt.
the
Yeah,
ramp.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There were so many stunts going down.
You
that
made
day,
it
I
look
can
too
remember.
easy, Spenny.
Like, that's the difference between me and you.
She
You're
actually
good.
didn't even know who I was yesterday.
She had no clue.
I was like, "Hey, I'm Spencer," and she's like, "Oh, I don't think we've met." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Remember, I did the big stunt, and you said nice to meet you, nice to have met you."
Yep.
That's where Ken gets it from, though. Ken doesn't know anyone,
She
ever.
had no clue
Oh,
who
no.
I was.
Absolutely no shot I know anyone.
He doesn't know a single name.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Should we
Legendary.
go golfing?
Legendary.
Well, what do you guys think?
I think we burned down Zorba's.
Go for
Oh, no,
both.
we don't have. We can't go to Zorba's right now.
What, are
'cause
you filming?
What is he doing?
What are we
got,
doing,
uh,
Shredded?
We got
Oh,
a
we do-
competition on our hands. Who wants
What?
$1,000,
Oh,
fellas?
I forgot about this. I'm part of this.
you
Gav,
guys
this
ready?
is good. This is
What?
good.
Okay.
This is good.
We have $1,000 on our hands.
That's not your money,
Somebody's
though.
gonna win it.
Whose money is that?
We got to pick you guys up at the farm. You guys ready?
You gotta
Whose money
pick
is
us
that,
up.
and why do you
What do you
have
mean?
it?
We need to go to the farm. Gavin's got something cooked up for us.
100%.
Bring the cameras.
All right, that's
And
a
we'll
wrap.
see you guys next week. Don't let your meat loaf.
All right. Subscribe if you haven't.
Over and out.
Later.